Hump! Oh my gosh, hi! 16 heckin' months, thank you very much for the support. Also, hey Sheer Neo, how you do? We'll be starting here very, very soon. This is an interesting game with many endings. There is no true ending. Heck yeah. So I'm just trying to make sure there's no surprises. It's been an interesting day. I did have my little kitty friend pop by. His name is Ghost. He's very much an outdoor cat. He's a feral cat, but he's a little sweetheart. He's got... Okay, I didn't have much to, like, offer him, but I'm like, well, we have some chili. Probably could have a little bit. He gave a sniff and bolted. I'm like, man, what a critic. Happy Tuesday, everybody. So I sort of tested the levels, so what I kind of did was I looked at the lobby, but the game will silence itself if you click away, so if you find that it's a little too loud or too soft, feel free to give a shout and I won't adjust it. It'll just unfortunately pause the game, but we make do. Also, has anybody been to the Lo-Fi channel? There's something a little weird. Hey Gabriel, riding home from work, but I got hello, we're gonna NPR it. This is my customer service voice. How are you doing? I will hopefully pass the time through traffic. I don't know how long your commute is, but I will do my best. Also, it's getting chilly out here. At least my neck of the woods is definitely having signs of winter. If you are going to Midwest Fur Fest, actually, let me go ahead and put myself in the lobby. Hang on a second. I think we got it. Did it work? I think it worked. Yeah, it worked. There we go. So if you're going to Midwest Fur Fest, remember, the other fursuit lounge is out front of the Hyatt. Whoop, driving home? Heck yeah, and thank you, Nightbot. Feel free to check out various Twitch streams I am a part of. We got Cult of Blaha, or Bluehai, I'm sorry. I want to call it Blaha, that's not actually it. Blaha. Oh, thank you for headpads. I appreciate it. Blaha, which focuses on transit creators and individuals. Go Beyond, which is pretty awesome. That is headed by Arceus. Very enthusiastic bunch, as well as Team Aqua. You can check them out over on the twitch.tv. So let's see. So I'm gonna be pausing my music here, and then we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and translate. It's gonna kill the audio every time I click anywhere outside the game. So, oh no, it disappeared. Where'd it go? Maybe it'll come back. It's thinking about it. There we go. All right, there we go. It's gonna be interesting. If you're not familiar with the Stanley Parable, we're gonna make some both good and bad decisions. We're gonna like we're gonna ignore the man. So I welcome you into this wonderful Tuesday. I am also prepping for Midwest Fur Fest, so I'll probably have shorter streams on the weekends. Usually I go for about 3 hours, but deadlines don't care, so I'm doing my best. I will have, if you are on Blue Sky or need a hand getting over to Blue Sky, please let me know. I am posting preview photos over there. I'll probably do the next round tomorrow photos. Beach, hello! Stanley Parable is amazing. Have you played Ultra Deluxe? I have not. I have not played the game at all. I would like to do Redux of the Deluxe at some point. But yeah, if the sound is too loud or too soft, please let me know and I will adjust accordingly. I have seen previews of this being played, which tempted me to actually play the game, so yeah. Yeah, oh, this is also cool for the screen. It is infinite. It's a thing. Okay, let's go ahead and start the game. The end is never the end, there's never the end, there's never the end, and we are loading. There we go. Hopefully I didn't make the volume too low. Holding music. I need some like Disney World hotel music to play while this is apparently loading. This is very much loading. Oh, it skipped. There you go. Windows 11 is installing. It do. How are you doing, Peach? Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Please let me know. And if you are going to Midwest Fur Fest, please give a shout. I will be at G1011.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Hey, Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
Cool.
As though he
catch
had
you
been
another time.
made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Yay. Or so we thought.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
That was my
No
priority.
one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
What could it be? Aliens. It's aliens. But yeah, it'll be good to see there at the myth. Are you fursuiting? Let's see. Can we touch anything, or we're just walking? Can we pick anything up? Okay, well, just go through. Can I kick the door? Hey, hi, Jim. Oh, is anybody for those in the U.S.?
All of his co-workers
Oh,
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think they all went home. I think he missed a minute. Oh, don't worry. I have a Kigurumi I'm bringing. I don't know if I'm gonna fursuit. I'm bringing my parcel. Where shall we go, chat? By the way, backseat gaming is permitted. If you would like to do terrible things and tell me to like go through a door that's leading to my doom, feel free to tell me to go there. This is a choose your own adventure game, so if you would like to see anything happen to Stanley, feel free. And you've actually played the game, feel free to direct me. Let's see. We have to go to the meeting room.
No
but I
matter
don't-
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Dude, it's Memorial Day or something. Go home. I'm pretty sure, like, go play Fortnite or something. Go to the break room. Okay. Let's go find the break room. We're gonna break some stuff in the room. That's how that works, right? He's a power walker. Wait, did I just go in a circle? Wait, is that the break room? That looks sad. Keep going. Okay. Alright. Oh, dude, it's the back rooms. That's where we are. We're in the back rooms. Is that the break room? Nope. Can I just stare? Okay, I'm just gonna stare at this door.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Okay, fine.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
Hey,
lounge first,
I wanna go
just to
back.
admire it.
Can we jump? We can't jump in this game. Go right? Okay, keep going. Okay. They're not my mom. You're gonna tell me what to do. Oh, you're not my real dad.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Oh,
It had
man,
really
I'm
been
thirsty.
worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
I mean,
Stanley
it's kinda
simply
cushy.
stood here, drinking it all in.
I would if they would let me buy something from the vending machine. Just that picture of. You can't jump.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I don't know. Should we get the open door on the left? Hi, your pal Duke. How you do? Love this game. Nice. First door. I don't know, chat. Should we go past the first door and just keep going? Aw. Is that a pigeon? It's adorable. I love birds. Feel free if you have bird boats. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Let me go and grab that. But yeah, if you would like me to keep going or turn left, feel free to give a shout. This is a choose your own adventure game. Also, stream. We need to make poor life choices here. Well, can I? Oh, I scooted. Wait, can I? AC dubbing. Can I go back? Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. But I don't lie. Am I in Bella?
Stanley was so
geez.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
This narrator. I got jump scared. No lying, that's right. Oh, we apparently closed the door, like a good employee. What's the sign say? Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's emotional cause death. Oh no. What if I just? What if I
Look,
walk
Stanley,
off?
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Take two. Alright, we're going to the break room, I guess.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
It means I'm going to fall off that
Stanley
platform
decided
again.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, let's see what the narrator actually says and see what happens. So, going through the hall.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, left or right, chat? What would you like to do? I'm tempted to go right again. We could right. Or we can go left. We can go right. Or left. Creeping ever closer. What do you think, Peach? We have choices. Also, I could square down so I'm back here. I'm tempted to go right again. Shall we go right? What the heck? We'll go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Hello
and
there!
Stanley knew it perfectly
Rabbit
well.
Fox, how you doing?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
Thanks for popping
employee
in.
lounge first, just to admire it.
Alright, Employee Lounge. Thanks for popping in. We are making poor life choices here in Stanley Parable. Feel free to influence where Stanley goes. This is a choose your own adventure stream. I already off myself once so far.
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
Speed running.
first open door on his left.
Alright, we'll try that.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
But what if I do this? Oh, you can! You can actually. Ooh, going down. Loading. Okay. I need to have some loading music.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
What if I want to go right? Oh, you can actually click on things. Okay. So I can't open that door. Can I open these doors? Okay, we only have one choice.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Okay. Right we are.
No, not the right.
The narrator's
Why
a dick.
would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see, we went down...
I'm gonna
right,
drop kick the
left,
store.
Down, left, right... Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
I'm bolting. basement. Wow, what is this? That's a lot of, fired!
No! This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Alright, loading. This is great. So there's a bunch of different combinations where you can...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, they all went home. They all went to Carowinds.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
Ayo.
Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I may have
Did you
pushed the button.
move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
Who's
I
the
know for
narrator?
sure that
Does
it's
anybody
here
know?
somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Ooh.
Let's find the story.
Okay. Alright, finding a story. Can it be green eggs and ham? Alright, back to the back rooms. Oh, you live near Carowinds? Oh, it's funny. Are you, Kevin oh, thank you. Heyo, are you SC or NC? That's awesome. The fun thing about Carowinds. If you're gonna buy anything, go to the South Carolina side. The taxes are actually cheaper. Like, you can get the same thing in NC as you can in
I'll
SC.
say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can
That's
promise
funny.
you there
Charlotte
definitely
represent.
was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
They
Well, I find
barricade
it
you. That's
unlikely that we'll
hilarious.
ever progress by starting over and
No, I
over
don't
again.
wanna start
But it's
over.
got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
They restarted my game. Are you going to be with Screw by any chance? I will be at that one. Or is your pal Duke for like Duke University? I'm just curious.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Means we're speedrunning
Stanley
this.
decided to go to the meeting
Can't-
room.
oh, no worries,
Perhaps
no
he had
worries.
simply missed a memo.
I staffed that event. Alright, we're going over here. Wait, there's no doors this time. Well,
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
oh no.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Thank you. Alright, I've gone back. Aw, man, somebody made a mess. Must have really been in a rush. School's out.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something.
Oh.
The story. Here it comes.
Oh? Some creature's gonna pop out of a doorway, isn't it?
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Oh, you know what? We're in the not the Truman Show. It's another one where somebody's life's being narrated. I think it's Will Ferrell.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Yay, we won!
A lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Thank you. Ooh.
Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have
Can I
to
chew on it?
restart.
Oh, okay, we're gonna restart again. I wonder what happens if you actually follow the narrator. Oh, jeez.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Can I go
Just
this way?
follow the line.
Dang it.
How simple is that?
Nope. We are not gonna follow the line. The whole way. Okay, alright, so... Love this part! Oh, hey there! Hey, Delta Cat! So, Delta Cat, this is a choose-your-own stream, so if you would like to do terrible things to Stanley and have him go somewhere, like, in a completely different direction, feel free to chime in. So, let's see. Nope. I don't know, would you like me to follow the Yellow Brick Road? Or, bypass this? Because, I'm fine with either direction. We're pretty much messing with the game. Yes, wait, sorry, there's an audio delay. Shall we follow the line? Or go that way? Which would you like? Dang it, I keep forgetting we can't. Oh, follow the line. Okay, alright, we'll do that. Alright, I'm being a good, office employee. I like the little zigzag, like, couldn't go through the boxes, they had to, like, paint it around the a little stuck.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
Around the box!
Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Alright,
Nope.
we'll do that.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
Come for the video game, stay for the existential crisis, that's right.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yes, please! Oh, I love it. Here we go. Ominous red light. Okay, I will follow the line. Welcome back, Gabe.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
Okay. Alright, gotta...
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Should I screen cap that chat? Alright. Oh no, I can't screen cap it. It won't let me. Come back, Stanley Parable. Wait, I have a VOD. Just go back to the VOD. Oh no. Game, come back. Oh shoot. Okay, screen capping right now is dangerous apparently. Okay. Just not gonna do that again. Alright. There's the fern. And then we go. Is the music coming back? No, they took our music away.
We're back at the office?
Yeah.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Maybe. Oh, we're back.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart. You know what, Stanley?
Hey,
I
okay,
say
right away.
forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
The end is never the end, this is
Ooh,
true.
this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Yes, please. When one door closes,
Now,
another one opens.
yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley.
I want to be in a ball pit.
I'm ready for it.
Can we have a ball pit room? Can we call it Dash?
Oh, no, not you again.
Is there a friend
Stanley,
line?
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it. and We should be fine.
Stanley, the back rooms. This is true. This has someone made the Stanley Parable, but make it the back rooms. You know what? Doom. Let's just make it Doom. Have some creatures coming in the hall. You know, some double barrel shotguns. You know, it would sell. I think it would sell.
Ah, a choice.
Ah.
We get to make a decision.
Okay.
From here, the story is in our control.
Okay.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere.
We're technically
which
walking
means
a
that
circle.
somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And
Stanley
that in
Parable is
turn
existential
means that
liminal
our
storage, yes.
destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley.
Set me free.
Our destiny awaits.
But okay, well that's the only door. Confusion ending.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Nice.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
Yep.
Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
Gotta stick to the
wall.
script.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all
Why
of
don't we
this?
restart
Is
and
it really?
find out what happens?
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this.
Existential
I
crisis,
won't
the
restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't
What
do
if I
it.
force restart it?
And the timer stopped.
Ooh.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break
Did
the
we do it?
cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
He needs a hug.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we?
On the next episode of
Eventually.
Dragon Ball Z.
Well, in the meantime,
Blam. Goodbye, narrator.
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Whee!
meeting
Speed
room.
running.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's go
When Stanley came to a set
the
of
left
two
door
open
this time.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Ooh.
Yet there was not a single person here
Do not
either.
alter without
Feeling a
consent.
wave
Oh,
of
okay.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Hire somebody to fire the paper synergy guy who moved my desk. Interesting meeting. Oh no. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header. Oh, are they just planning that? Everyone is unique. Why are you all the same height? Except for that guy on the left. Most of you all. Number of slides, charge slides, slides and charts. Can mean Black Mesa suffered the residents Cascade. Oh my gosh. I wonder if anybody sat here and looked at all the slides for the slide gag. Oh my goodness. I just want to leave the room. Alright. Where to now? We can go down.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, we'll just follow directions this round and see what it is. Still want some back rooms. Whoa! This is, it's a little fancy. Dang, dude. Is there a fireplace? What?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I'm gonna write that down just in case. 45. The narrator and one of the scientists in the HL remake have the same voice actor. That's cool.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Yep, wrote that down. Chianti. Is that a Chianti? Yeah.
2845.
I thought it was 2456. Oh, I see.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
That's not ominous. Oh no. Is this to the secret lair? Asking for a friend. Alright, we're loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
I have lots of questions.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh? This is totally OSHA compliant.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. Escape. I don't know, chat. Left or right? We could go to the mind control facility, or we could not. I'm tempted to just do the whole thing with the regular instructions and then deviate during the next one. Ooh, is that a button?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh my goodness. Can I push the button again? No. Okay.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Somebody else
Each
fired.
bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I see you've worked retail. Well, I guess we're going this way.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Probably.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Let's find out.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Do I go to multiple locations? That's 4, so we gotta. I guess we gotta find 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, well, that's 1. Or rather, the number 4, but okay. Let's see what is back here. Control facility. Alright, we'll go up here. Okay. Oh, 5! Okay, so I guess there's 5 buttons. I feel like I'm just kind of walking in a circle. Okay. So 2. Get back here. Alright, I just need to find number 3. Just gonna keep walking in a circle. Okay, we went all the way up there, so that was I think that was 4. Yeah, that's 4. Okay, so 2. That's 5. We're missing one. Down here, maybe? Nope. Can we go up higher? I don't know where to go. Just gonna keep walking in a circle. I don't know if we just came from here.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
I might
After
have.
they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself? Is that what you wanted?
My job is literally push buttons.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Sounds fun.
How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it,
Oh, there's
Stanley?
3.
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had
hello!
in mind.
Greetings,
What a
Raiders!
shame we have so little time left to enjoy
Metz
it.
of Flannel
Mere
Kid. We
moments
are
until the
playing
bomb
Stanley
goes
Parable.
off. But what
Let
precious
me give you a
moments each
shout
one
out
of them
there.
will-
One moment. Heyo. Let's see what you guys were all playing. I apologize, the audio will stop when I click out of the game, but let's see. Let me give you a quick shout out there. See, you were playing Fortnite! Heck yeah! How you doing, Fork and Knife? I just started playing recently. Hey, Zootopia fan! Why, thanks, Blue Canary. We appreciate it. Heck yeah! Hope you're all doing awesome. Remember to post-stream self-care. Grab a hydrate, have a stretch, grab some almonds. Feel free to have a lurk if you have to raid and run. I'll understand. We are making poor life choices. Feel free to choose your own adventure. You can have me do terrible things to Stanley in the game. No problem. My first time streaming. Oh, excellent! Well, thank you for thinking of me. I appreciate it. This is Moen's first time streaming Fortnite. Ayo! I hope you had an awesome time. I got snipe a lot. I need to practice a little bit more. But yeah, I'm glad. I hope you had an awesome time with playing Fortnite. Heck yeah. The audio is gonna restart here for a sec in the game. It is not a click out of the game friendly type game. It's thinking about, oh no, game, come back.
More time to talk about you, about me.
Oh my gosh.
Where we're going. What all this means.
Moyhan's
I
is
barely
Metzi's
know
older
where
brother.
to
Oh,
start.
cool. Excellent.
What's
Let's
that?
see, can we stop it?
You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Yeah, I
A
was,
moment of
I thought
solace
about
before you're obliterated.
that. No.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell
Yay.
you exactly what happened
Dad.
to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
Okay.
Of course, that was merely in this instance.
Oh no,
of the
my
story.
Aphros, I'm sorry.
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly
Can I
and
go
then
back to the
dying
office?
alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
Can I just go
I have
up?
to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with
We're
on the
just gonna
next
blow
go
up anyway.
around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
I don't think it's gonna let me turn it
Oh,
off.
dear
I'll try
me,
again.
what's the matter, Stanley?
Can you
Is
actually
it that
turn
you
off
have no
the
idea
control?
where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Incorrect re-enter passcode.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge.
It's not benevolent.
It's a tragedy.
Benevolent.
You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't.
What other
it's all
choice?
the same to me, all a part of the
They're not
journey.
really giving me a
And
choice
believe
that I
me,
know of.
I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Bye. Do we restart? Yep. Reloading. Remember, in this game, the end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Hey, Fanglight, how you do? Although it got really dark though. There's a box. I punched a hole with my nose through it. And we're back in the office. Hello.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like?
We're gonna go
There was a
escape this
computer,
time.
perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
All right, left.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yep. We're gonna escape this time.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Nope.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
I think we're in
Stanley decided
purgatory.
to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Where's the keypad? I guess we go over here. Yeah, that's the keypad.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an
2, 8, 4, 5.
indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible.
We're
he
speed
didn't
running,
even
Stanley.
have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That
Nope.
kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Oh, I can't push any more buttons. It won't let me. What the heck is all this?
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's behind me. All right, down the elevator. Loading. Home. I hate the loading message.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
All right, we're turning left this time.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What if I don't go to the end of the hall? What if I turn?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nah, we're gonna go forward. Squeezing.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Okay. Yep. Oh, or not.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of
Oh my
no
goodness.
loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Can't jump or anything.
Farewell, Stanley.
The game freeze?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a
Good
single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
I like burgers. Greetings. Welcome on in. Hey, is this your first time playing this? It is. Thank you for joining. Feel free to help towards the choose your own adventure of doing terrible things to Stanley and Stanley Parable. The Stanley Parable. There we go.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What if I just go back? Nope. I assume that you've played the game before. Ooh. What is that?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless,
the afterlife?
making life the same. Do you
Use
see
lots of
now?
fun to find
Do you see that
Yes,
Stanley
true,
was
true.
already dead from the moment he hit start?
Who here has seen The Good Place? Because I'm getting Good Place vibes. Button sounds. Oh, that's cool. It's like an art gallery. Office computers. Oh no, I turned it off. Solitaire. Oh my gosh, it's old school solitaire. Let's see, digging your VTube model as well. I like VTube with a blue fox. Oh wait, do you have one? I VTube. Oh, you VTube also with a blue fox. Heyo, Fox Gang / blue. Yeah, sometimes I'm a bird, sometimes I'm an otter. I'm a little blue fox today. I have a persona identity crisis, if you will. Do you also have a Fox model? I'm curious. Oh, this is like a model of the. Oh, okay. Is this a miniature of the whole facility? That's actually really cool. Okay, well, y'all get a tour. So, we can find some secret passages. Office layout. Very cool. Okay, I like this. Yeah, I was streaming Mario Wonder last night. I don't have that exact model, but I use Odo. Oh, I know Odo! I have drawn stuff for him. Fox avatar for my streams. Oh, very cool. I'll have to go check out your VOD. That's awesome. I'm hoping Odo will be at MFF. Want to say hi. Are you by any chance going to Midwest Fur Fest? Oh, hi Justin. How you doing? Thank you for the resub. 22 heckin' months. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the support. Oh my gosh. I hope you're feeling better. By the way, being sick and stuff. That's not fun. We are playing Stanley Parable. We are making terrible life choices and doing things that to tick off the narrator. You're very sleepy. So I sent you, if you look at, hopefully that's sent, I texted you little preview photos. I actually took full photos, but I want to hear your reaction to seeing them. So I don't want to show you. Yeah, but when you're feeling better, I'll send you the photos. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. I will, also, let me give you a shout out there, Justin. Please check out my boyfriend's channel. He is awesome and very charismatic, if I must say so myself. And also is really into the fork and knife. So if you liked playing fork knife, please check out Justin's stream. And if you don't play Fortnite, please also check out Justin's streams. Let's see. I'm gonna try to resurrect Stanley Parable. There we go. Oh no, Stanley Parable is doing weird things to my screens. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, just needs all the gentle hugs. I think he has a migraine today. Yeah, we're gonna explore this, and then I guess the game will restart itself. So Justin, if you've not seen this is all about choices and not choices. Nature painting. Oh yeah, they have these throughout the game. It's really weird. But yeah, I'm very happy that you are able to go to MFF or MIF. Remember, the other First Seat Lounge is right out front of the Hyatt. Also the Convention Center. Also every hotel there. Let's see, where can we go in Stanley Parable? I like burgers, says Biggie. I'll be at MFF. I'll be first seating. Oh, sweet. I'll be first seating as well. So if you see a tall teal fox, feel free to say hello. Yeah, stop by Blue Canary Gallery. I will be at G10 through 11, all the way by the concession. So feel free to say hi. I will give you a crisp high five if you wish. I will also have Twitch clips. My favorite thing when people see the screens is like, is that live? And I'm like, no. Can I click on the buttons? I guess this is just a gallery of the whole facility. Nearby the soda. Yes. If you want to have overly sugared substances, bring your refill with you. aka the metal container I helped you get. Yeah, I think they discounted or something. So if you have the mug, they should be there. They're like every big con. Oh man, it's the root beer place. It tastes like freaking ice cream. Your pal Duke says, whoa, a crisp high five. That's right. I will give you a crisp high five. and a fist bump if you wish. I like Burger says, wait a minute, the name's so familiar. Have I gotten a badge for you? Did I draw your character? I used to take art commissions and then someone didn't understand the concept of no, and I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this at cons anymore. I don't want to be up till 4 a.m. drawing commissions for folks. I don't mind drawing stuff outside events. Oh, this is really cool. Okay, so this is basically a gallery of the game concept, but how do you go back to the beginning again? Let's see, this is the apartment timer. Oh, I don't think we saw that. We didn't see the timer. What do you sell at cons? No, I sell, actually, I could probably share a preview on stream. I have lanyards, charms, I made some for Justin recently. I want to show you those. Sticker sheets, individual stickers, art prints. We have, oh, for Midwest Fur Fest, Justin and I have signed a limited number, there are only 10, of art prints featuring art by Lulu, and I also did some touch-up work on them as well. So if you would like to adopt, what is this? From art? Recording your game in the works, dear narrator. Oh, okay. Can't read the rest, but okay. What do the lights in the control room do? I really want to know from Montgomery Jones. But if you would like to adopt a picture of both Justin and I's characters, we will have a limited selection of autographed images. So if you'd like to pick those up, they will be there. Is there a way to get out of this, or do I need to back out of the game? Oh, wait.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
And then I clicked it.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Spooky.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
Okay, how do I
Push
stop it?
escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as
Game
you
is not
move
paused.
forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now, and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time choose.
Oops. But let's see. I'm also gonna have a couple plush bobas as well as little bird brick kits. Oh shoot! Did the game crash? Bizarre ending. Yeah. Oh no! Come back, Stanley Parable. It's thinking about it. I think we're dead. But yeah, I need to get back into Fork and Knife when I have a little bit more time. I am prepping lots and lots and lots of bandanas. Is this your first time playing? Yes, yes it is. My screen is black. Apparently the game is ended. I don't know. Do I need to actually restart the game? I guess I do. F's in the chat for my game for Stanley Parable. Okay. Let's see, resume the game. Oh, okay. Can we... Alright, begin the game again. There we go. So, Justin, if you've not seen this, there are a lot of endings. Oh, wow! Okay, this is different. Yeah, we didn't see this
All of
earlier.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh my goodness. The maid is also off. Oh, somebody. Okay. Okay, alright, they stopped.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't know. Let's go right this time.
This
off the
was not
narrator.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
That's right.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, we can only go to the
The
employee
lounge
lounge.
was sublime, a work of art.
Goodbye.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, I'm not gonna jump off the platform this time.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Oh? Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
We're gonna die in here. Oh, hello.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Alright. We'll do that. Unplug the phone? Oh no, I didn't know. Wait. Where
Oh,
are we?
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
That was,
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? They want
There's
to
a
commit their
dick.
life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Oh my goodness. I'll unplug the phone next time.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Good morning, press B on my keyboard. Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now
First time you've
he's
seen
coming
this? Oh,
back
okay.
to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
So, basically there's a ton of different endings, depending on the choices you make, and, some of them are really funny. There's, like, the one really good ending, but I'm not gonna spoil it.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
It's going pretty okay. Press 6 to watch,
And
alright.
so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to
How you doing,
realize
Adam?
that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Press E to spend time with the boys. Okay.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered
Oh my
through
gosh.
this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end,
Also
that he
reminds me
might
of
always
Somnosculpt. I
feel
have not
this
played that.
free.
I'll have to look into
Surely
that.
there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
See you to sleep? Yes, please. Actually, you have. It's a fictitious company in another game. Oh? Oh, wait. Which game? Should I go look that up?
And I'm trying to tell him this. that in this world he
Someone's
can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'm totally gonna push a button.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How
That's
can I
not
get him to
nice.
see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to.
Oh,
I
the
must.
superliminal game. Okay.
Perhaps.
I get it now.
Maybe this time he'll see.
Hey, Brian.
Maybe
Greetings.
this
I was hoping to
time.
see you start. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh,
And I
I've
tried
restarted
again.
this many times.
And Stanley pushed a
What?
button. And I tried
At least-
again.
What?
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Thanks for popping in there, Brian. Hope you're feeling better today. There are many endings, so you have not missed anything. Your timing is perfect. All right. Well,
Stanley
somebody picked
had
up all
never
the
seen the
papers.
office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much
Can we
that
go
it
any
was.
otherwise? Is this the only direction we can go in? Well, I wanted to see your experience from the start. Well, I mean, the VOD will be up, so like, if you missed anything in particular, feel free to skip around. So earlier there was just paper everywhere, and now there's no more papers. We are ignoring the narrator and also listening to the narrator. So, chat, if anybody would like to need to go in any particular
When
direction,
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
so we can go left or right. We have done both at this point. So we can go left and not ignore the narrator, or we can go right. Go right? Okay, we are going right. We're ignoring the narrator.
This was not the correct way to the
I've
meeting
not
room,
played this
and
version.
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Right is the right
Perhaps
way.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Let's see, Brian says, I've not actually played this version. I bought the game years ago, but they've massively updated since then. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, we can totally piss off the narrator.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness.
Do we?
Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again. Then it came back, and lingered for a minute or two.
I
Now
think
it's only half there. Just a kind of, tingle.
the mug is a metaphor.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I don't know. Shall we ignore the door on the left? Because I'm tempted to go downstairs. So we've climbed up the stairs twice, but we haven't gone downstairs yet. I don't know. I'm very tempted to bypass that. Yes, keep going. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna go down the stairs.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
Damn right.
incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh wait, that's not the. No, I can't go back. Dang it. So I think we've gone everywhere we need to for this section.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not sure.
Should I jump
Henry,
off?
Really, I'm not.
I did
I
that
realize
before.
that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Oh no.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Don't forget the phone. We gotta unplug the
I'm not
phone. Okay.
asking for
Yeah, I
me.
forgot to unplug the phone the last time.
Asking for
I've already jumped off the ledge. That ended very
This
quickly.
is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To
Alright.
put your work
Gotta
aside.
unplug the phone this time.
To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Alright, we're gonna unplug the phone this time.
That's her, Stanley. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
Ultra Deluxe
You actually
makes this game
chose
so much better with
incorrectly.
more context.
I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Nope.
Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything.
I broke the
I don't
game.
understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
Lol.
You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Okay.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
What?
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness. Is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack. I'm confused. Okay, I've practiced.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making
Wait, what?
process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back.
What the heck?
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Oh my goodness. Ah. Well, there's nowhere else to go.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
We literally did that
story would
earlier.
make no sense at all.
I stumbled in the
We
setting
just
by
need to get you
accident,
home
guys.
as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Ah. We can't jump in this game. Yeah, there we go. Do we just go back? I guess we go back. Okay. Stanley tried to break out of the building through the air shafts one Christmas evening. Well, Doug games aren't really reality. Yeah, it's true.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Alright, we
Now
are...
remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Can we take the one on the right again? Take the right? Okay.
No! Why did you do that?
'Cause I
Quickly,
could.
hurry back in the other direction.
Whoa!
Perhaps we're not too late.
It's the back rooms. Alright, we'll go left. There's a lack of narrator.
Oh, it's ruined.
Everything is
I can't
okay.
believe after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone?
We did
Left
for
here like
TikTok.
so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have
Broken
to.
game? That's
I
okay.
have to shut
Have
the
a
game
Snickers.
down. I have to. I
Same
have
parable on official background stream. Whoa! Yes, very unofficial preview. Prequel. Ooh, spooky.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here.
Welcome back.
Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
But in the end, does it really matter?
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yep. Totally left.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm just seeing how many times I can
No!
remember this.
Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Okay, we're gonna have to go left. That's pretty fun.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fine. We're basically in a Burger King. We're gonna have it his way. Well, tips for not getting
Yet
fired.
there was not a single person here
Talk less,
either.
do not
Feeling a
do
wave of
unbelievable, amazing
disbelief,
work all the
Stanley
time.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh my goodness. So, let's see. Instead of going up the stairs, I would like to go down the stairs. Let's see. We can only go around that corner. There's the stairs. That's what I was looking for. Get in the
Coming to
doorway.
a staircase, Stanley
Oh, we
walked
can't go down.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, we have to go upstairs. Okay. There's a lot of stairs. Oh, my knees. So there's only one direction around. I don't know. Can we actually go back here for anything? No, we can't. Okay. So straight forward. Wait, were there stairs here
Stepping
the last
inside his
time?
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Wait, this
Shocked,
is a different
unraveled,
office than the last
Stanley
time.
wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Oh, there's
until
an
he saw
elevator
the
this
door
time.
with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. I mean, I don't know if it picks up my mic, but
Stanley spoke the code. Nightshark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
on the wall. Okay. Night Shark 115. I don't know if this is actually working.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
eating
is
my
there a
dinner.
problem? You
But you
didn't
haven't.
mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I'm trying. Please click. Hello? Hello?
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for
Ooh,
his
chicken Alfredo.
choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
That's good stuff.
If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Excelsior! Whoa.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
What?
he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
Hello, Stanley.
Stanley, please. I need
Yeah,
to make a
really, the
choice.
heck? The
I need you
end!
to walk through
Or
the
is it?
door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
It's not the
story
actual
needs you.
end.
It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please.
That narrator's having an
Sure.
existential crisis.
Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it.
So sad.
So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
This sounds like when I asked Dave for tacos.
It's okay, I can wait. You need time
say,
to decide.
"Tackle." Wait.
Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right.
This game was made by Galactic Cafe.
Decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Oh my gosh. This poor narrator. The game is never the end. Is there a way to actually enter the elevator? If we did that again?
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Am I actually going in a circle? I'm not. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright. See if the boss's
Yet
office
there was
is
not a
different.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might
we can go
find him
downstairs
coming
now.
to a
Okay, it's not
staircase.
blocked off.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, we're actually going downstairs this time. Cool. There's a car down here.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then
Crazy.
something
I
occurred
was
to
crazy
Stanley.
once.
Maybe,
Oh,
he thought
thanks
to
for the
himself,
box.
maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
Oh, Justin,
None of
do
it
the
made any
panini.
logical
The
sense.
panini redeem
And
is
as
funny.
Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet?
Apparently,
when he
it's not
looked
possible
down?
to speak the code.
Why did
Oh,
doors
okay.
close automatically behind him
Well,
wherever
see y'all
he
later.
went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is
There you go.
all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is
Spicy
all a
animal holder,
dream.
yes. It's the
Oh,
company.
what a
Wait,
relief
did we just go in
Stanley
a circle?
felt to have finally found an answer,
Just
an
one big circle.
explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I
Wait.
suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring
you
real-life
have to go
job
in a
pushing
circle.
buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined
what?
himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he
you for the
remaining so
headpats.
lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating
It's the
everything that
drugs.
I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how
Grab
it's
a soda.
describing my thoughts,
Got
he
thirsty.
thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams,
$1.25 is
the
not
truth
bad.
was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Can't jump on the car.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Okay.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
I'm definitely not normal. That's boring.
I am okay.
And we're back.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Ah,
This is the story of a woman named
I'm back when
Mariella.
bouldering. Ooh, like rock climbing?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh no.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day.
Oh my-
The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Nope. The end is never the end is never the end. Oh my goodness. Hey, all the papers are back. Sweet.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
So I'm wondering how many more choices we have. So we've done left
When
and
Stanley
right.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Speed running.
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, but eager to get back to business.
Have you looked at the
Stanley
monitors
took
in the
the
office?
first open door on his left.
Wait, which office? You mean where we started? Because I can go back when it restarts again.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5
I'll just
years
fall.
ago.
I'll just jump off the platform.
Look, Stanley, I think... But in his eagerness to prove that he is
Restart,
in
okay.
control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
We do. Okay, I'll go back and look at the monitors. Oh, they cleaned up. Sweet. Okay.
Just a
Go look at the
step through
monitors.
this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all. No matter how hard Stanley looked,
can't
he
quite
couldn't
see
find
what's
a
on it.
trace of his co-workers.
Is there a particular monitor I'm supposed to be looking for? Does the time change? How's it going? It's going pretty well, Jim. Doing okay. I'm pretending like I have energy because LOL deadlines, they don't care. Brian says, I don't know if it does anything, but you... Oh, yeah, you can click on the computers. Should be a command line. Oh, okay. Let's see if that one turned back on. It did not. Okay, apparently I can only turn them off. Okay, so here's, because when you click on it, all it does is turn it off, so there is no, like, actual command line. See, you can only turn it off. Awaiting input. Okay. Oh, input received. Okay. I'm attempting to get closer to the computer. I think that's all it does. Nope, that one just turns off. Okay. Nope, that's all it does. You like that one? Okay. Alright, let's see. Where else can we go?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, doing the one on the left. There's also a flow chart I have on hand. There's one ending in particular. I'm
Yet there was
curious how
not
to
a
get.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
Let's go to the
decided to go
boss's
up
office,
to his
see what
boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Alright, what? I'm trying to go to the boss.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, to the boss's office. Here we go. Anyway, I hope everybody's having an awesome Tuesday. And again, thank you for joining in.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons.
It's
oh,
been a day.
hey,
Yeah, I
look, it's
hope
a
you
new
feel better soon,
passageway.
Justin.
Kill surprise.
Call surprise? What? Okay, so I have the button numbers written down. It's written down somewhere. Oh yeah, here it is. 2845. There we go. Okay. 2. Oh. I'm curious what happens if you put the wrong buttons in. Okay, that's probably what happens. Okay. I can't see the button actually. You can't actually tell where you are clicking. Nope. Now it's doing it. Okay, it's gonna be the wrong order. 2, 8, 4. That's the correct number. Okay, so that will make that open. I think we've gone this way. All right, going back down. I don't know if they're gonna change it up again. So I think there's like 20 different endings or something ridiculous like that.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, I know where all the buttons are this time. So maybe it'll change it. I don't know.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
I don't know,
Did
this
he
reminds
have
me a
the
little of
strength to
Counting
find
Plus,
out?
where how you play the game, choose the outcome, also secret. Yeah, there's a lot of that. It's a choose your own adventure game. Okay, so there's the security camera button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Nice. Okay. So let's see, where can we go from here? Yeah, I want to tap shift, but it won't do anything.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Sure.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I'm trying to remember where 3 is. I think that's 3 over there. We're gonna blow up the facility. Okay, so last time I didn't actually click all the buttons. I don't know if that actually does anything. Okay, I think that's all the buttons. Going around the stairs. That's a lot of stairs. Me and stairs don't do well together. Alright, there should be a shiny candy-like button around here somewhere. Somewhere there's a shiny button of destruction. Nope. Offline. I don't remember there was a big red button that will do things. Somewhere in here. Is that it? There it is! Nope, that's definitely not it. Okay. Trying to remember where to go from here. It's not there. Just kind of wandering the facility. Where will Stanley roam? In the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I guess I can just exit back out. Let's see what that does. Oh, Stanley. Come on. So I'm gonna back out of the doorway I guess I came from. See if that does anything. Waiting input, okay. Oh yeah, this is the button, okay.
And when at last he found the source of the root,
Is that it? Because if you put on, it just blows up everything. Sorry, blue screen. Oh no.
and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Oh, is this the ending I was looking for? Yeah, I think this is
He
the
had
ending I was
won.
trying to get.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building
Oh, we can all
hold?
chat. We can all
But
touch
as
grass.
sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Hi, Wheelie. How you
No
doing?
longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Happy
Whatever
Tuesday.
life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Aww.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
Oh. Thank you for a smooch. Yay! We're
Stanley
free!
felt the cool breeze upon his skin,
Freedom!
the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Woo! Achievement unlocked. Beat the game. Complete the Stanley Parable. Ayo. But the end is never the end. Is never the end. Hi, Matt Macro. How you doing? It got really, really dark. I can't see where to go. I can't click buttons.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision?
No, I'm
what
stuck!
if a crucial outcome fell under his
I'm
responsibility? He had never been trained
Go
for
sit at your
that.
table? Okay.
No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly.
I can't sit at my
the
table.
thing to do
Won't let
now,
me.
Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy.
Why is
Stanley
there so much
waited.
black spaghetti?
Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability
You did
to
it?
tell.
Oh, okay.
But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will
So
end.
is this the original?
He
This
will
is the
be
original.
spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
The end. Restarting. Wait! The heck? Alright. This is a murder fork. Can I come back out? I'll be good, I swear. Well, what do you do when you can't leave the room? This is the original? Yeah, this is the original. I didn't know about the deluxe one until recently. I think I'm stuck, Chad. Should I just back out of the game? Oh no. Well, I'm here until my shift ends. I think that's how it works. You know, as long as I get an internet connection, I think I'll be okay. You know, we'll hang out on Blue Sky and maybe we'll play Fortnite or something. Or Stanley Parable. I think the game actually broke. I didn't think you could buy the original. I think that's what I have. Options. Maybe. Beginning game? Yeah. I'm gonna try not to get stuck in my office again. Freedom!
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses
9
were
hours.
turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Okay, so let's see. 419423. Okay. Four, 3, 4. Where's 434? Okay. I went to 434. I'm seeing if there's a variable. Okay, so 434, and then we have to look for 419 and 423. Okay, let's see if that does anything. Where's 423? Where's 419? I have no idea what this does. Okay, 419 and 423? Where's 423 at? There's 423. Alright, do the thing. Okay, 423, waiting input. Yep. Alright, did that. Fourth input received? I'm confused. Just curious if there's anything left.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Yep.
he entered the door on his left.
We're gonna go up to the boss's office and see if that changes.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Nope,
Feeling
trying not
a
to get
wave
fired.
of disbelief,
Come on.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
So many stairs. Too many stairs. Nope, this hasn't changed. Okay.
Here's
Or-
the door, just go.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay. Alright, we have to go in the elevator. Oh, I wonder for the input if I can actually type something in. Are you-
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah, this is the same one. Okay.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret
I'm gonna actually see if I can type in something at one of the consoles. See if that changes anything. Okay, so if we go to the...
all of his co-workers were gone. What
Whoa,
could it
that's
mean?
different.
Stanley decided
is
to go
never
to the
the end.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, that's
No
never
matter
the
how
end.
hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Nice. And it's never the end. Oh no! Okay, you can actually open the doors. Okay. So I guess there's nowhere to input anything. Okay, interesting.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
Wait, can I actually
well.
go back and open
Perhaps
the door?
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Nope. Okay. Can't reopen the doors. Go to the closet. Oh, how do I get to the closet? That door doesn't open. That door doesn't open. Does that open? Nope. Wait, Brian, where's their closet? Did you jump on the scaffolding? Oh, I'm not sure. Let's see. The closet's in the hallway, if I remember. I mean, we're in a hallway. I can't go back. Do you want me to go to the very back again?
The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too majestic. Like a combination, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So wait, I'm trying to figure out where the scaffolding and the closet are. See, take the first door first open door. Okay, so let's see. Begin game again. Back up. Okay. Alright, so backing up. Gonna try not to get stuck in here.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
That's not there. No, take the first open door after the employee lounge. Where's the input computer? Nope. First door from the employee lounge. Okay, let me begin game again. It'll say broom closet. Oh, okay. Okay, so...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So going back to the choice room. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah. Go to the closet. There's a closet in the hallway. Take the first open door. I'm confused. I'm sorry. Is it the left choice? Do I go right or left and there's a closet? I'm confused. I know there's an audio delay. Go to the room on the go to the right room. Okay. Going to the right room.
This was not the correct way
And
to
pass
the
the
meeting
lounge
room,
and take the
Stanley
first
knew
door.
it perfectly
Oh,
well.
okay. Thanks.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Pass the lounge. Okay. Passing lounge.
And here it was, the lounge. What a room, Stanley thought to himself. What a room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, you're talking about this one?
And so he detoured through the
Yeah, I've been
maintenance
here.
section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah, I've been here. Take the oh, okay. Yeah, we did that earlier, but I can do it again. Sure. Let's go take the elevator. Okay. Okay, we'll go take the elevator.
All of his co-workers were
Oh,
gone.
no worries. I can do it again.
What could it
Sure.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, going
When
in and take the
Stanley
right door,
came
and
to
then
a
we're
set
gonna go
of
take
2
the
open.
elevator.
This was not the correct way to the meeting
Excellent. There
room,
we go.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Nope, not admiring it today.
It was okay. But eager to get back to business,
There's a
Stanley
broom
took
closet?
the first
Where's
open door
the broom
on his left.
closet, Fenglight?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Alright, there you go. Loading.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Oh yeah, this is the confusion
From
one.
here, it's, left.
It's gonna close on me.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh my goodness. I believe it's before the left, right. Oh, okay. When I go back, I'll
We went down,
I'll be walking me
right,
through that.
Left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Alrighty. Back into the bowels of the building.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Spoilers!
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
By the way, has anybody seen the Lo-Fi channel on YouTube? There's characters missing and I don't know why. So if you go on my Blue Sky, I think it's Exclamation Point Socials.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I did some screen
Stanley decided to
caps
go
of
to the
them.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Click on that. Oh, thank you! Oh wait, did I not put the URL? Future URL? Oh no! Hang on, let me find that. I can't remember what it is. Maybe it's commands? Oh no, I don't know what it is. I'll just put the URL by itself. But yeah, this is weird. So I'm gonna actually post a link to the actual post. So this is weird. I'll have to fix the social one later. But yeah, I don't know what happened, but if you were to click on the images, the characters are missing. It's very strange. And then the bottom it says something is happening. ... So there's a parable right there. Something very strange. And game is thinking about working. There we go. Oh, did I get a message on? 1 second. Oh, you messaged me. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I hope you got some rest, Justin. I just saw your message. For some reason, Discord does not ping my phone all the time. It does it like a small percentage. It's very annoying. I don't know if that's an Android thing or something else. I don't know. But it's very weird. And like sometimes it plays my text messages very softly and I don't understand. Maybe I think my phone's just extra special. Where's the input? There was one computer where you can actually like input a command line? Weird. Don't know what's happening. Can I go in there? I cannot. But yeah, check out the link in the in the chat. I was like, what's going on? And then some other people, I was like, all right, let me go to Twitter. We'll see what's happening. And a bunch of people are like, where'd the Lo-Fi girl go?
When Stanley... Wait, what?
Why are there
No,
so many rooms?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
Maybe.
Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
So many
I know
doors.
for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Oh, we have a
Let's
lot of
find
options,
the
chat. Oh my
story.
gosh. I'm not sure which way to go. What's back there? Okay, so we don't have to go through these two doors. We can, we could go down here. Can we go here? lore. Ooh.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we just...
I broke the
Do we
story.
need to restart the game again?
No, we don't.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not? All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I feel like there's another ending I haven't come across yet. There's 419. I think I've been on the scaffolding? Not sure. Wait, there's no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Alright, going back in. Did I miss anything? So messy.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The
Oh?
story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's
Jorp.
head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Alright, we're retracing the steps. There's nowhere really to trace. Wait, what? Wait.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
It might be.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know
Yay!
you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
And so it goes. Okay, we'll do one more round, and then I think I have someone in mind that we are going to raid
All right,
today.
I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line.
Nope.
How simple is that?
Gotta click all the buttons first, because that's my job. Oh, no.
I'm done. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
They took the door away. Wait, can I go the other way? I cannot. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen where it says broom closet.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
Greetings.
Or to put it another way,
Hang on a
is
sec.
the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act
Oh,
of
he's still
moving
talking, I'm sorry.
forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct
trying to run away from the
of one's
narrator.
subjective experience
18
of that
heckin' months.
existence,
Thank you very
right?
much. Great. Oh, woof,
Okay.
woof,
Now,
woof.
if my experience of
doing?
your existence
Thanks for popping in.
rests
Thank you for the
inside of
resub.
your subjective
Really appreciate the
experience
support.
of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
Oh.
Not sure where I was
I got
going
away
with
from
all
him.
that. You know what?
I didn't get away
I
from
think
him.
what we
No.
need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, thank you for the lurk there. Excellent. I'll take a shower now and take care and enjoy MFF. Thank you very much. I'm going backwards. We'll attempt to follow the line this time. Triumphant music, that's right. Where'd it go? There I am. Hi! Oh, what? Will you be in MFF? I'm curious. Ah! That was the door. Who picked these lines? They're drunk. You're good? Went to the woods to get some oh, yeah, that's right. I want to see. Heck yeah. Oh, you won't be in? That's okay. No worries. There's too many lines! No, how do I follow all this? It's Stanley. Hey, Sonny, greetings. Yeah, I gotta follow all the lines because the narrator told me what to do. We have triumphant music. Oh no. I love your emotes, those are really cool. Oh. We missed a turn. Here. Oh wait.
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
Oh, that's
Stanley,
right.
This fern will be very important later in the story.
Alright,
Make
everybody study
sure
the fern.
you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Alright, I've studied the fern. It has many, many leaves and is very fern-like. It's probably very sad because everybody has abandoned said fern. Send some photos right after I send them to Fleeting Finn. Heck yeah, is a pupper. So I'm curious. I'm trying to think of the names. Is Freya the who the moats are based on, or are they both like Yshilla and Freya merged into one doggo? Oh, hero. Fun thing. Sunny actually has a corgi. Her name is Siri. She's a sweetie. And my friend Brian has pictures with her tongue's just lolling out. It's very
Wait,
adorable.
what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
I want to
The
click all the
story?
buttons.
Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh, it's Freya? Oh, okay, yes. They're together still, head empty, no thoughts. Whee! It's the spoiler room.
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And
thank you
after
for the
we
hydrate.
trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh no! I just spilled a bunch of water on me. There we go. I am slightly moist now from my hydrate bottle. I have an idiot-proof bottle. It's got a lock and 2 locks. Office 420. Oh yeah. Wait, did I pass it? Where's 420 so we can snicker? Oh my god.
You know what, Stanley?
Hey!
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Oh, is this the
We're
input line?
intelligent people, right?
Oh.
Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly
I'm gonna
doable.
hide my closet.
Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this
The
direction?
smoish, that's right. Also, that broom closet is on another path. Oh, okay, yeah, if you wanna, direct me there. Stanley was suddenly very hungry. He then called Uber Eats to try to break into the building. Oh my goodness. Okay, so can we... Okay, we can just go this way. Okay.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go
I want our
wild.
story involved in her.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley.
Wait.
I'm ready for it.
Where are the doors? This is different. I don't remember this path.
Oh, no, not you again.
Oh, wait, I do remember.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
It's moist,
No
that's
lines
right.
or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Stanley got lightheaded from turning into many, many hallways. Evil Jumpy, how you do? Good evening.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right,
Well, about
let
to
us
jump to
ask,
VR with friends
will
for you.
taking
Oh,
the
cool.
right door
I want
lead
to stop by
us
and
to
say
where
hi
we're
and enjoy your stream.
going?
Thank you very much.
And
Yeah,
since
if
the
you
answer
help
is
with anything
clearly
VR,
yes, then by
just
all
drop me a
accounts,
line.
the door
It's
on
all
the right
lies,
is
true,
the correct
Mr.
one.
Hero.
Another victory for logic.
He does have a
Come,
very
Stanley.
charismatic voice.
Our destiny awaits.
Oh no, what are these?
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Oh no.
That's really how all this goes?
Oh, you sent photos? Sweet.
It's
Yeah, I'll take a
all
look in a bit.
Determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing. Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Somebody's salty.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're
Is
in the
it
destination or the journey.
never-ending
Though they're always
story?
saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Oh, jeez. Well, I'd say the stories are the friends we made along the way. So I hope you all enjoyed Stanley Parable. I think we're gonna say hi to a... Whoa, hang on. Let me duck out of here for a sec. We're gonna say hi to a buddy of mine. Oh no, come back here. I'm just trying to mute my music. For some reason the game is doing weird things. There we go, there we go. So thank you all again for joining for Stanley Parable. I'll be back this Saturday starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Let me get my desktop stream back up. There it is. Okay. Hey, Mindy! Nice timing. I think I'm gonna send you all to say hi to Musical Mike. He's an awesome dude. Very, very nice vocalist. Awesome voice. So we go ahead and get that going. But yeah, thank you all for joining in. That was a lot of silliness and random. A lot of random. So I'm just getting that ready so I can get his stuff back up. Let's see. Fanglight says, sadly the broom closet one is a bit waves fun. Okay, I may try to do that one off stream. There's Mike. Okay, he is currently playing Legend of Zelda. Heck yeah. Which version? I'm tempting to see. Ocarina of Time. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that was his voice. that was a random bit of line. Orb. So let's see. Let's get the Ray going on. And thank you all again for joining in. That was a lot of fun. I finally got to play Stanley Parable and share that with you all. So it's good times. It's my little pug-eyed one. Heck yeah, 15 heckin' beans. Awesome. And I will probably have a chat. I don't know if I'm going to do a desktop game or I'm going to do VR chat, or maybe we'll do some games in VR chat. It's a lot of fun the last time. So I will see you all again on Saturday. I love you all. Thank you again for joining in. I hope you have a wonderful evening or morning, depending on your time zone. And I will see you on Saturday. Take care. Or MFF. Catch you in MFF.
Batteries not included. Luke Canary, Gallery, Eric Raining with the party of 14. Hello, my name is Musical Mike, and I like to sing. And that as well. Hello. How do I give you a shout? Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. How do I give you a shout? Oh. Do I do that? Shout, how do we do this? You feel like everyone's just singing when you raid? I talk really, oh, am I talking loudly? Oh no! I'm sorry about that. It may be because my ear is wait, maybe I should, here, let me try that. I didn't mean to talk like that the whole time! Sorry about that.